Welcome back to Seraphia's Hut. This is week 10 of evaluating the Google Cloud Machine Learning Engineer certification in my series of getting started in data science, machine learning, and AI. This week with progress, more observations to the materials, and a new badge. I'm going by the name Seraphia, and I welcome you to my hut. In this series, I'm evaluating how to get started in data science, machine learning, AI, going through several of the certifications that are available. Currently, I'm working through the Google Cloud Machine Learning Engineer certification. I'm in week 10. I'm going to be reporting on progress, more observations that I made towards the materials, and one more badge that I got. If you have not already checked out the previous week's materials, the link is down in the description, so please go ahead and check out the other materials. Let's dive in. This week's progress is satisfactory. There were several long-running and time-intense labs in the materials that I did go through. I think it was altogether 6 or 7 labs that were over 2 hours each, with the longest one being about 3.5 hours. I'm happy with the progress that I made this week. We will see how far I can get next week. Observations to the materials that I have. It is going along the same lines as what I reported last week, that the materials are addressing kind of the wrong point, in my opinion, a little bit. So they're very much skewed that you don't need to do the actual machine learning engineer kind of work. You just are executing already laid out work. So it is kind of a click and execute instead of actually understanding and coming up with the complete pipeline. Additionally, the labs in the last week had a little bit of a different quality to them. They were actually done by a couple of engineers that appear to be a little bit more mature, a bit more senior. So I like some of their approaches, how they are approaching things. Still in the labs, what is remarkable is that the code quality and the adherence to standards could be better. It is actually even apparent comparing the labs within one course, one to another, that they are at different levels. Other than that, the materials in general are of satisfactory quality. Having the repository available as it is on GitHub is going to be a very valuable resource for reference. There is a lot of value in the materials. It's just that how the materials, how the courses are set up, I think is not to the actual point where it should be. Because I finished another part of the journey, I got another badge. So adding it to the collection. This was all for this week. Thanks for visiting me at my hut. Take care and see you next week.